It is a living thing, molded and shaped by time, but growing and adapting itself to the conscience of each successive age.
I had stopped a little bit coming as often as I used to because it was too touristic, too packed, too not what it used to be.
It's a bit too yuppie. Before, because it used to be real.
Tesco's taking over the area.
But this is what happens, isn't it? And the artists kind of make a place for the safe, and then the middle class who are a bit less daring come in and they open businesses, the delis, all this kind of stuff. And again, that's quite nice in a way, because then you start suddenly getting organic, like lovely. And the next thing you know, they've sold out to somebody else. And then behind that, the corporate company.
Yeah, definitely. Well, the gentrification is happening everywhere, but even more so, well, it's even more obvious now.
House prices going up, rent's going up, jobs in the service industry especially, jobs are really badly paid. I know people that work 50, 60 hours a week just to pay the rent.
Well, I think gentrification is good only for people who don't know anything about the community or the history of the community, or for people who make money out of the change.
It's literally about social cleansing. That's I wouldn't use gentrification, it's social cleansing.
They're also, in my opinion, a bit snotty, and what they tend to do is they freeze out the working class. They don't ban them, they don't do anything to them. They just give them the look that makes them feel uncomfortable. And because my brother, he's still got a Cockney accent, because he hasn't really changed, and he feels it.
People live in this area are pushed out basically by force. They don't have a choice. They have to move out.
It is a huge shame that people cannot afford any longer to live in an area and they have to move out. I think it's disgraceful. It's disgraceful what this government is doing.
The ultimate example of capitalism really is like somebody pushes people to live here, work here, are artists there, create there, and have their history there, and they're pushed out, and then somebody makes money out of crap building. That's it.
Yeah, money and government go together like that, especially Bozo and his cronies.
I don't know if you can stop it. You know, it's the way the world goes.
They don't really understand. I don't think they have an understanding of what means. I don't think they ever experienced in their life, so they cannot really relate to that, being a working class. And that's also another problem. If you cannot relate to a group of individuals, then how can you understand what really they need? So, not that they have an interest. Education should be at the base of our society, but I don't think they have an interest of having critical minds, because a critical mind brings problems.
This isn't a socialist government. This government's not about, people. It's about, all sorts of things, but Lord knows what it's about.
I think it's the system. The government is part of the system, so you can't blame individuals. Why would the Truman Brewery make more of an effort to be good to the people more if they can make millions?
So they want the people with more money in, and if you're poor like me, then you go where you can. Just don't stay here.
So that's the major problem. We need a fairer society. And then I think to myself, why all these people accumulate all this money? At the end, what do you do with it? You take it to your grave? Whereas people really need money to survive and to eat and to really survive and to have the basics. And the gap is greater and greater and greater.